Welcome back to the channel, guys. It'll be much appreciated if you can like this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Former Celtic striker Chris Sutton reckons Brendan Rodgers will be relishing at the chance to put another Rangers manager to the sword this season and beyond. Michael Beale wasn't the first manager to be seen off by Rodgers, and Sutton reckons he isn't going to be the last, as the Ibrox side embark on a new era. Philippe Clement has been handed a multi-year contract at Rangers after spells in charge of Club Brugge and Monaco. No doubt there will be a bit of hype and bluster emerging from rival fans and pundits, but Sutton is having none of it. Speaking about a new dawn at Ibrox this weekend, Sutton said, "Brendan Rodgers has already seen plenty of Rangers managers off their premises. I'll bet he's salivating at the prospect of putting another one to the sword. Perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps Rodgers would have been quite happy for Michael Beale to stay in charge because that particular Ibrox project was going absolutely nowhere. But having helped bring about the Londoners' demise by beating him off his own patch with half a team missing and none of his club supporters inside the stadium, I'm convinced the Celtic boss will be licking his chops and getting stuck into sinking the next appointment." Mark Warburton didn't last long once Parkhead Chiefs saw sense and led Ronnie Dyler out the door to bring in the Northern Irishman. Pedro Cecchina was next with his caravans and dogs chats, and he was never going to pose a serious threat to the dominance of the Celtic boss. Trebles collected on their respective watches, and Steven Gerrard was going the same way before Rodgers headed for Leicester, and Neil Lennon impressively finished off the job. For all that Rodgers had some issues during his first spell at the club, he always had Rangers in his pocket, and that's massive at the old firm. Rodgers will undoubtedly be diplomatic if and when he is asked about Clemence's arrival in Scotland. He is never disrespectful about the opposition, unlike some other managers in the game. But Sutton probably hits the nail on the head here in terms of his point. There will be absolutely no fear within the Celtic camp about Clement arriving on the scene. They remain focused on what they can control. Most of this squad and staff have already proven that they are the best in Scotland, and the chance to do that up against yet another iteration of Rangers will be welcomed. Matt O'Reilly was called up to the Danish national side for the upcoming game against San Marino on Tuesday. The Celtic midfielder was surprisingly left out of the senior squad, to the astonishment of both the Danish and Celtic supporters. Such has his form been this campaign, it was a shoo-in that he would get a place in Kasper Huijsen's squad before much longer. Unfortunately for Matt, he was again overlooked, but after Danish player Kasper Dolberg was sent home due to his wife giving birth to twins, a spot opened up and it was Matt who was picked as his replacement. It's no more than O'Reilly deserves, and we are all delighted for him. He is there totally on merit due to his wonderful ability and his form this season. One thing we've noticed about Matt is that when another Celtic player scores, he is just about always the first over to congratulate his teammate. Today's call-up also further highlights the influence of Brendan Rodgers, who made Matt a better player in such a short space of time. Let's hope he gets a cap, and it's his first of many. Matt O'Reilly is a terrific talent, and this call-up is one that is long overdue. Celtic fans, what are your thoughts on the other side's new manager? Let me know down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video, guys. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you, take care, bye bye.